Create your first project in FlutterFlow and connecting it to Firebase. FlutterFlow is a no-code, low-code platform. If you haven't created a FlutterFlow account, link is on the description and on the first comment. Pause this video to create one. I got my account ready. On the upper right hand of the FlutterFlow screen, click Create New. Name your project to create blank. Select from Themes templates. And what I love most about FlutterFlow is that you can also customize based on your branding. Let's connect our project to Firebase. It's looking for a project ID, so let's do that. Go to firebase.com to create a Firebase account. You can pause this video to create your account and your Firebase project. I got mine here, so let's go ahead and get the project ID. Click Project Settings. Under General, this is your project ID. Copy. Go to FlutterFlow Dashboard, paste and connect. Down below, it says we need to give permission to FlutterFlow in our database. Go to Firebase, click on Project Settings, on Users and Permissions. Add Firebase at flutterflow.io and add as editor. We are done with that. Let's go back to FlutterFlow, enable authentication, create user collection automatically, which is a really cool feature of FlutterFlow. I'll discuss more of these later. Let's create initial page for login and home screen. So let's do that. I don't want to overthink, so let's just select this one. Use my theme. Let's give it a very creative name and call it login and click create page. Set up a home page. We can use content. Yes, this should work. Choose my theme and give it a name, homepage, create page. Then click start building. Now we have our login page and home page. To access the pages, click on the left pane on the pages tree. Let's go and check our Firestore database and confirming that it doesn't have a collection for now. Remember earlier in this video, we enabled create a user collection during the build? Yep, we'll go back to this later. We have a few bugs here that we'll be able to solve. What is it saying? Okay, let's close this first. Delete third-party authentication. We don't want these for now. Okay, there. Let's select this text field widget password. Press Ctrl D to duplicate. Rename the widget to confirm password. Check for bugs. Authentication action. Okay, so this is when a user creates an account and we want them to confirm their password. On login, let's define these labels to email login and password login. Let's check the box on what does it say. Firebase config files are not uploaded. Click on that to see. Okay, the project ID is missing. Let's go to Firebase, project settings to get the project ID. Paste, and then hit connect. Click auto generate config file. Generate file. After it's done, time to deploy Firestore rules. Let's check again for bugs. Set primary scrolls. Let's remove that. Alright, check for bugs again because it won't let us run the app. Okay, validate the schema and deploy the Firestore rules. Confirming in Firebase that there are no collections started, so everything's clear. Time to run the app, and it may take a few minutes, so fast forwarding it now. Email address, password, and confirm password. We are now on our homepage. Alright, let's refresh Firebase. And to check, there is our first collection. On the user collection, there is the account that we created. Ta-da! We created our first app in FlutterFlow.